Hi, everyone. Here now with Rosie. Today we have an very important interview with very important person as everyone else, all the other invited in this program. Today we have, let's say, I will let her name see. So Sophie Rose. Sophie Rose is a project officer from let me pronounce perfect, not perfect but correctly. So Euclid Network from the European Commission, and today Sophie will explain us about the A program. A program. Before that, she will introduce herself, and let's welcome Sophie. Welcome, Sophie. Thank you for being here, and we are very curious about what you have to tell us. Thank you. Welcome.
Thank you, Rosie. Thank you so much for the introduction. Yeah, and I'm very excited to tell you all about the EYE program. Yeah, so a little bit about me. My name is Sophie Roos. I am a project officer for Euclid Network. We are located in The Hague, and we are a European network organization that supports social entrepreneurs, civil society, and impact driven leaders. We do this through our strategic partnership with the European Commission. So we are an official, maybe easier term, we are an official EU project partner. We have a ton of different projects that ultimately we do to support social entrepreneurship all over Europe. And the EYE project, Erasmus for Young Entrepreneurs, is one of these projects, and I'm working on this one. And yeah, I'm excited to tell you a bit more about this project here today. So
Exactly.
thanks.
So this is a very important project. As you said, this is connected to the European Commission, right? And uh, and it is very important to know what actually, when if one of our entrepreneurs would like to be part of this Erasmus program, what do they need? What do they have to have? What are the requisites to be part of this program? Explain us a little bit more about what is the process, what do they have to do, how does it work from the beginning to the end, please.
Yeah. I'll start from the beginning, and I'll try to keep it as simple as possible because sometimes it can be a bit complex. So EYE, Erasmus for Young Entrepreneurs, is a very long-running project that was initiated by the European Commission, and that's also funded by the European Commission. So the goal of the project is to create a great opportunity for aspiring or new entrepreneurs to go abroad and to collaborate with experienced entrepreneurs. Through this
Okay.
collaboration, the new entrepreneur can learn all the skills that they need to develop their business idea and create a viable business that will be successful in the European market and maybe even abroad. The experienced entrepreneur has gone through it. They know what it takes to build a business, and the EYE program ultimately wants to connect these two people and make sure that they learn from each other, exchange knowledge, exchange networks, connections. And yeah, the stay is partly financed by the European Commission. So
Yeah.
the new entrepreneur who will travel will receive a payment each month that will help them cover travel costs and accommodation.
Mhm.
I think that's great because when you're just starting a business and
Yeah.
you're looking to gain skills or to really grow that business, you need sometimes funding that will help you kickstart it.
Yeah,
So
exactly.
that's
Yeah, and I think not only funding, they also need somebody from who to learn so they can go forward in a better way with support, because normally a entrepreneur have very start by six himself or herself an idea, development an idea, but on the beginning they don't have any support. they don't have any help, and sometimes they grow with the support of some people around, but not a support like from the European Commission. And I find this a very, very good program, that when I hear about this program, I say, hey, I want to know more about this, because we have a lot of entrepreneurs that well, I'm sure that they like to have to be part of this program, which is partly paid from the European Commission, from the II program, right? And which is that's very important. And more than that, you also, when you make the connection from with the two part, let's say entrepreneurs and companies, so you make sure that this person, the entrepreneur, has all the conditions that they need in this country or the place where they choose to go, right?
Not sure if I understand your question, but yeah, the you're talking about the new entrepreneur who goes abroad, and what's your question then?
Yeah, my question is that you guys, you wanna take care that the when the entrepreneur choose for this program, so you take care that they have all the facilities there in this place where they go, right? They don't have to let's say worry about if they have a house, or if they have where to go, or where to stay, or that way. That's what I mean with all the facilities, all the stabilities in the place where they go, in the country that they go. Is it very important to them? Yeah.
That's a great question. So Euclid Network acts as a intermediary organization or a local contact point for the EYE program, which means that entrepreneurs, in this case from the Netherlands, because we're based in the Netherlands, can come to us and apply to the program through us, and we then support them during this program, however that may look like. So we help them find a match, we help them find an entrepreneur to do the exchange with, and then we support them all throughout sort of the duration of the exchange. Because like you said, when you go abroad, you can come across multiple challenges,
Exactly.
and the funding only, of course, covers some of those challenges. So we're there also to support. We're not there to really take care of all of these things too. We cannot really help guarantee that they'll find accommodation, but we play a supporting role in this, and of course also get in touch with the intermediary organization from the host country of the entrepreneur, so that they can also assist the NE if they run into problems finding housing or something else. So the intermediary organizations really are there to support and facilitate that entire process, but the entrepreneur does have the responsibility to look for accommodation, so for housing for themselves. Yeah.
Okay. So I understand. So that means that let's say an example. If one of our entrepreneurs choose to go to Spain, and do you also have an intermediate office there, which is your contact, so they can go there when they are there, when they move to the other country, let's say.
So it's good to know that in the EYE program, there are maybe, let's say, 100 organizations, around 100 organizations all throughout Europe that are like Euclid Network, are implementing or facilitating this program, this exchange. From those, or I should say, all of these organizations act in partnerships together. Euclid Network, we are the lead of one of these partnerships, and our partnerships especially focuses on making sure that social entrepreneurs also participate in this project and really work together with traditional entrepreneurs. So our partnership has partners in lots of different countries in Europe. Spain is one of them. Yeah.
Perfect. Okay, I have another question, but before the other question, we'll go for a short pausa. I don't know. That word doesn't come right now. So, and we will come back in a few minutes.
Sure.
Okay.
Te queremos dar la bienvenida a RI International Consultancy Office. Somos una oficina de consultoría internacional ubicada en La Haya, Holanda, formada por RI Instituto de Biociencias de la Salud, programa virtual Aquí y Ahora con Rosy, Fieldwork y Fundación MEVIF. En RI Instituto de Biociencias de la Salud, ofrecemos consultas, capacitaciones y conferencias virtuales impartidas por especialistas en temas como el arte de nacer, la salud perinatal, psicología y desarrollo personal, psicología migratoria, biodeporte, bionutrición, bioproductos y biocosmética. En el instituto ofrecemos servicios virtuales con expertos profesionales. RI Instituto está ubicado en La Haya, Holanda, y ofrece servicios en holandés, inglés y español. En el programa virtual Aquí y Ahora con Rosy, te ayudamos a promocionar tu empresa a través de nuestro canal a un nivel internacional. No lo dudes y promociona tu empresa ahora, desde cualquier parte del mundo. Fieldwork es una oficina de asesoría en servicios financieros y de impuestos, servicios bancarios e hipotecarios, así que no dudes en contactarlos. Fundación MEVI desarrolla nuevas ideas. Si tienes algún emprendimiento en mente, contáctanos. Somos una fundación que apoya el desarrollo de nuevos emprendedores en diferentes niveles.
Bueno, sorry, we are back again. So all this was about in English, in Spanish, but we are in the process of making the changes from the Spanish language to English language. So that's why so far all our program mainly are in Spanish. Sorry about that, Sophie, but for the next interview, you will see that everything is done in English.
Or I'll try to learn Spanish in between. Yeah.
Oh, that's a good idea. That's very good. Okay, Sophie. All the information that you have given to us is very important. It has been very important. It is important for people who are interested in this program. And I have another question. What do they have a entrepreneur that decided to go in the EYE program? Do they have to pay some money to collaborate with something in this program? How does that work?
Good question. So I'll explain this question first from the perspective of the new entrepreneur, and after that I'll talk about what it means for the host entrepreneur.
Okay.
So for both participation in the EYE program is free, but there are some differences concerning eligibility. So if you are a entrepreneur who wants to participate in a program as a new entrepreneur, there are two things, because first of all, you can either be an entrepreneur planning on starting a business, or you've already started your business, but you have been active in this business for less than 3 years. If you're planning on starting a business, you really need to have a substantiated business plan ready, because if you apply for the EYE program, you need to show us your business plan with like break-even analysis, competition analysis, like really convince us that you have a viable plan that you're really planning on executing, so to say. And next to this, there is no age requirement. Well, you have to be older than 18 to participate, of course. But you send us your business plan, resume, and prove that you're eligible. You can.
You're ready for this program. Yes.
Yeah. So when you are planning on participating in EYE as a host entrepreneur, there are some different requirements, of course. So a host entrepreneur has to be a successful and experienced entrepreneur who has been co-founder or managing or sole founder, whatever, of their own company for more than 3 years. your business can either be micro, small, or medium. That doesn't really matter. So even if you only have 2 employees or maybe just 1, you can apply. If you want to apply for EYE, I know you just have to give us or show us a resume and kind of prove that you're eligible, and also motivate. And this also goes for the new entrepreneur. You have to really explain why you want to participate.
Exactly.
In your application, you should also already tell us what kind of exchange partner you're looking for. Like, what skills should they have? What sector should they work in? And sometimes also even what country and what languages do they speak? What country are they from and what languages do they speak? So these are all things that you need to take into account when applying for the EYE program.
The program. Okay, this is very important. It's very important, all the information that you are giving to us. A question. So that means that the new entrepreneurs has to be actually ready to take this program. So, and when you say they have to have the business plan, they have to have a convinced business plan, right? So, but for an entrepreneur on phase 0, I call it phase 0, is before to go to the business plan, and that's the work that we do as a foundation. We take care of the development of the idea of a person, let's say. And there we look for the logo, for the letters, for the name, for everything. And then we set up the business. So let's say in a 6 months or from 3 months period, this business is done. Actually 6 weeks, not 6 months, 6 weeks, this done. So, and then in the same time, in this 6 weeks, they also prepare a business plan. Then is when they can go to your program.
Exactly.
When they are business plan ready. Perfect.
Yeah.
How we are supporting each other with MEVIF and Euclid network is on that way. So we work with a base, very basic, which I find it is very important. So that's the setup of the business, and we connect with the I program for the European. Let's say it's like an internship. It's like a practice to start practicing their own idea together with the other business, right?
Yeah, it's important to note that it's really not an internship. So it's really eye to eye, right? So if you are a new entrepreneur who goes to collaborate with a host entrepreneur, you'll be engaging in projects in which there's no hierarchy and you kind of see each other eye to eye.
Okay.
So it's important, really, that, and this is also a process that I haven't really talked about yet, but a process that's very important to the program, and sort of a trajectory in which the intermediary organizations, so us as Euclid Network, also offer some support, is that the entrepreneurs together, when they've matched, be it on the platform or through other ways, but ultimately they have to match on the platform. I haven't really talked about that yet. I know there's a lot to
lots of information for me
to talk about. But they kind of form this collaboration plan together, or a commitment plan, we call it. And in this commitment plan, they describe sort of the learning plan, the work plan, however you want to call it, that they'll be engaging in for the next 4 to 6 months. And they have to, week by week, show what they're going to be working on. And the host entrepreneur commits to spending at least 5 hours a week working and advising the NE on their project. The rest of the time, it's a thing where they're collaborating. Yeah, all internships now I said it the wrong way. All exchanges.
Exchanges,
all exchanges look different. but it's really important that the essence is that they collaborate, and it's no internship. Yeah.
Okay, so it's not internship, it's like exchanges.
Yeah,
So
they both have to.
yeah,
It
exchange
should be really
knowledge. Yeah, learn from the business which already set up, and to
Exactly.
a new business, new entrepreneur.
Because the host entrepreneur can also really learn a lot from fresh eyes coming into the company, right? So yeah, it really should be a win-win collaboration, and it is. Yeah.
Okay, it's very nice, very important. So, if somebody has some needs some information, please contact us, so we can arrange a sort of meeting together with Sophie, or contact or make the link with Sophie. So, and we can also give you all the information about about this program. No, as you are here now. What are the conditions? What are the possibilities that you have? And this will be paid, partly paid. When you say, Sophie, this is very important to explain. When you say partly paid, what is what is the amount that you're talking about per month for those people who wants to? Yeah.
Yeah, good question. So we have sort of fixed amount of money that we give to an NE depending on the country they go to. And the amount of money per country is calculated based on, cost of living, basically cost of living.
Yeah.
So
actually,
on average, it's around 830 something on average, I'd say, per month.
Okay. Yeah. Per month. Yeah. So it's based on actually you make sure that this person doesn't have any problem with the money that you how can I say that they don't have to have any problem by saying, oh, I don't have enough money to be here. So
exactly, yeah, it should really sort of give them that extra push to actually go do these things. Like, it doesn't cover it all, but it does I think give you sort of a strong foundation to
stay there, to stay there.
To go and to find some good housing, and
exactly. Yeah, I find it's a very good project actually that you're working on with the European Commission, and this is for all the European countries, right?
So like I said, there are about 100 intermediary organizations all throughout Europe that are doing this. So if you apply and you get accepted and you go on the IT tool from EYE, this internet platform through which you find a match and you plan the exchange, etc., you'll see that you can actually go to countries all over Europe. Literally, I think every European country you can go
That's
to.
Very nice. That's very nice. Very important for people who wants to know more about business from other countries.
Yeah, sorry, if I can make one very important side note. So you can only participate if you're actually based in a European country. And then you should apply through the intermediary organization of the country in which you have lived the past 180 days. This is something, that affects your eligibility. So if you have any questions about this, also please ask or refer to the Erasmus for Young Entrepreneurs website, because that's important to be aware of when you want to apply. Yeah.
Okay, so the person will get all the requisites that they need to be part of this program at the moment that they make contact with us, or with you, or with Mebif to connect with you. So
sure,
there are some requisites. There are some how you say that. Some rules that they have to follow to get into the program. It's not like this is the program, that's it. No, in everything there are rules to follow up. And this program is a very good program. It's a very dynamic, I think, and all education.
Yeah.
They learn from both sides. Exactly. It's like being in the school, but in a different way, in a business way, which is very, very nice, actually. Okay, Sophie. I think we have a lot of information from you, and we have the main information we had from you. And if the people want to know more, if somebody wants to know more, make contact with us. There you can see all our email address. And this program is connected to MEVIF Foundation, where we are working in the development of the potential of each new person who wants to develop again their ideas till in the phase 0, till they get to the phase 1, which is where they can take the EYE program and they can make the experience. They can be part of this experience, and we have also some other programs with who we are also working together, and they have also different way of support for entrepreneurs. And that's it. And we would like to say thank you very much, Sophie. I'm very happy to have the interaction with you. And we keep in contact, and we'll say we are here to work, supporting each other.
Exactly. Thank you so much for having me, Rosie. I really appreciate it. And I hope that, some entrepreneurs from your network are interested in joining the EYE program. I think it's a super valuable experience. So yeah, I'm here if they want to learn more. So thank you.
Yeah, sure. I also inform you that there is one which is ready to go and to receive information about this program. We also, this year it's going to happen. In this month will happen. Great. She will contact you soon. She will contact you soon. The only thing is that I wanted to do this interview, so I like to let the people see that how we are working together. It's not like I'm just informing them and that's it, but also to hear from you who are the person working in the project is very trustable. It's very give the people more confidence, more to take it serious. We work like this. We connected actually online. So the people can see what we are working on and how they can contact us, for what on which subject they can contact us. And this is the best way. And I say to you, thank you very much once again. And we keep in contact internally and for any request, for any information that people want to know from you. Yes?
Thank you so much.
Thanks to you. And I will say thank you to all the people who are watching us. For any question, don't hesitate to contact MEVIF. And so we can connect you with Sophie. An EYE program from the European Commission. And I will say bye-bye, have a nice day, afternoon, or evening, wherever you are, and see you next time. Bye.
Bye.